Heat load testing in data center will be done by using heat load banks. Heat load banks are the equipment which create artificial power by means of electrical fan force heaters. These industrial heaters are designed to work in high temperatures and for extended periods. So, leaving them to run overnight does not pose any risk. The reason being creating artificial heat on data center is to check whether the HVAC cooling system can handle the heat or not. Prior to installation of racks in data center, heat load testing to be done. These heat load banks are placed in data center which produce artificial heat as same as racks produce in future. The heat load test to be done considering full load. For example, consider data center racks produce 1000 kW of heat. Then these heat load bank capacity also should be same, which means heat load banks should be tested for design peak load. Following instruments to be arranged while performing heat load calculations: multimeters, voltmeter, power quality analyzer. These analyzers will record power parameters during heat load testing like volts, amps, etc. Psychrometer to measure dry bulb and wet bulb temperatures. Thermometers to measure temperatures. Anemometer or balometer for air balancing. Let's see the procedure for performing heat load testing. Firstly, we have to get data from design consultants regarding the total heating capacity of racks. The same capacity as specified by the consultant should be arranged evenly in data centers as shown in the figure. To avoid hot and cold packets, this heat bank's location should be placed evenly. It should not be at one place. So we should avoid hot and cold packets. One side should be hot, one side should be cold. It should be avoided. All HVAC systems to be commissioned prior. Before starting heat load testing, all HVAC units, crack units, pack units, whatever units which is serving to serve rooms should be commissioned 100%. Air balancing in data center to be completed. All air balancing works to be completed in the day. As per the design, we have to do all air balancing inside the data center. All fire security system should be in place. All like fire alarm system, gas suppression system, all these systems should be in place. All data loggers to be placed evenly. If you can't arrange evenly, then simply arrange all four corners, all four sides and center. Data loggers quantity also depends upon the size of the data hall. If the data center hall is very big or your electrical room, server room is very big or small, it depends upon the size of the hall or the room. Data loggers quantity should be considered. Procedure: all HVAC units should be switched on 15 minutes prior to heat load test. After reaching 24 degrees centigrade in data hall room, slowly 25% load to be given to the heat banks. Here in our heat banks we have to increase the load slowly. For example, consider 1000 kilowatt heat load testing we are doing. Then 25%, 250 kilowatt first we have to give. Power quality analyzers to be provided at outgoing panel to measure power parameters like volts, amps and kilowatt. Slowly load to be raised to 50%. Then after that 75% and 100%. All HVAC system set temperature to be set at 20 degrees centigrade. We have to measure dry bulb and wet bulb temperatures every hour with psychrometer around the room. In the room corners, center, everywhere we have to check the dry bulb and wet bulb temperatures. Data loggers will automatically log the data of temperature and time. Condensing unit power, condenser fan CFM to be measured every hour. If your condensing unit, if you are having a pack unit with copper piping with gas refrigerant system, then condensing outdoor unit, this kind of air CFM to be measured, and the suction and discharge pressure to be measured. If you are having chillers as a condensing unit, then chiller condensing unit fan CFM also should be measured. Check all corners for any rise in temperatures. Perform heat load test for minimum 8 hours. If all HVAC units able to make 4 degrees room temperature under full load, the test to be considered as pass. If HVAC units fail to maintain temperature, then test to be considered as fail. For checking the COP of HVAC units, please comment your mail ID and I will share you the formula sheet. for calculating the coefficient of performance of HVAC units. Proper load testing during commissioning of your data center can help you avoid incurring downtime costs. Here how your operation will benefit. Testing power systems after installation is a critical step in commissioning a data center. Systems tested during commissioning include backup diesel generators, UPS and DC batteries, power distribution and computer equipments. Using load bank solutions, you validate the reliability of your equipment during the commissioning process. This heat load testing can also be used to check the load of DG, diesel generators, UPS and PDU, power distribution units. But here we need require to set the capacity to be adjusted as per the equipment. For example, if you want to test 500 kVA UPS, heat bank capacity to be adjusted to 500 kVA only. Same applies to DG and power distribution units. This heat load testing to be done for all critical rooms in any commercial building. This well-planned heat load testing helps to avoid future downsides to operations team. Uses of heat load testing in peak load. We can check any defects in design can be identified. For example, if cannot able to achieve the temperature, cannot able to maintain the temperature, then there is a defect in the design. Or we can check any fault equipment can be rectified. If any equipment is faulty, then it can be rectified prior only. Construction difficulties or construction problems can be identified. You will get confidence when your equipment perform at full load before handing over to operations team.